watching DITV, and I am here with Donna. She is the Director of Planning and Implementation at Pearson, Canada. Donna, thanks for being with us today.
Nice to be here.
First of all, can you tell me a little bit about Pearson, Canada, what your company does, sort of what your goals are as an organization?
Sure. We're probably the largest Canadian educational publisher. We publish in numbers of disciplines, kindergarten to grade 12, math, science, French as a second language, social studies, Aboriginal education, accounting. We're pretty well in every discipline in Canada.
Great. And how did Pearson Canada get sort of hooked up with Destination Imagination and come here to Global Finals?
We had the opportunity to sit in at a CASA conference, which is the Canadian Association for Superintendents. That's where we met Roger Garriock, the Canadian Managing Director, and we were quite taken by his speech around innovation and the need for transformational change within the educational system. So from that, we sort of started the conversation, and we ended up signing an alliance as a business partnership, I guess about 8-9 months ago, to look at transforming the extracurricular sort of education model that you know as DI education, and bringing that into the classroom so that classroom teachers would be able to infuse it into their classroom practice.
That's great. Can we talk a little bit about what here in the States we call the STEM curriculum,
Sure.
Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math? I know
Sure.
you may have some different terminology for it in Canada, but what does that mean to your organization?
The principles of STEM are really embodied in the mathematics curriculum, the science curriculum, and curriculum in Canada is provincially oriented, so every province has a K-12 math-focused science. Engineering principles would be part and parcel of math and science. We also have technology education. So that was one of the things that really intrigued us about the Destination Imagination was the integration or interdisciplinary approach to those skills, including the visual arts and what they classify as service learning projects or what we might refer to as community outreach projects.
Okay. You talked a little bit about the interdisciplinary studies that DI does. Let's also chat about what you think those types of skills, those skill sets that the kids learn through their involvement with DI, what that may do to impact them as the next generation of our workforce and as adults.
Sure. So education in Canada is transforming quite rapidly. So we view that our 21st century learning is really based on what we're terming 4Cs or 4C competencies. So we refer to those as creative problem solving, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. Infused within that would be concepts of self-regulation, teamwork, leadership, digital citizenship, character education. So those are all the elements that we feel students will be needing and required in the global workforce to be productive global citizens.
That's wonderful. And what have you seen yet here at Globals, or what are you looking forward to seeing in the next couple of days?
Well, this is our first opportunity to actually come down and participate in the Global, so it's really, we're quite awestruck just by the level of enthusiasm by the last night's performance with all the students parading in under their country colors was really breathtaking, and I mean, you couldn't help but be moved by just the energy in the room. And for us, it's an opportunity again to network with our Destination Imagination colleagues to try and find out a little bit more about how we can transform our education product to make it cross-curricular across the country.
That's wonderful. Donna, thank you so much for your time
Pleasure.
today.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for watching DITV.